Hey guys, and welcome back to the kitchen. It's been a while. I have been going through life, guys. Going through freaking life. Marriage, life, kids, church, our relationship with God. It has pretty much seen it all lately. This is what my current status of my kitchen looks like, which is a hot mess express. And it just looks like this all the time now. I have a little one who is fearless, loves to climb. That's why all my chairs are up, because he would be on top of that table. Today we're making Texas Roadhouse rolls. So while we do this, I wanted to just chit chat, catch up, let you guys know what life has been like, give you a little bit of encouragement, because in all honesty, I've really dealt with some mental health issues, some spiritual warfare, some marital issues, and if there's one lesson that I think I could say that I've learned, it is that you have to trust in God. If you can't trust yourself, if you can't trust your spouse, you can't trust your kids, you can't trust anybody, you have to learn to trust God. That has been the biggest takeaway. There was a moment where I felt like I couldn't even get into silence. I couldn't even silence my brain enough to even just seek Him out. And that's where having a good community, a church, a pastor, friends that are also Christ-like, or they think the same way as you, could really help in the time of counsel. I did have somebody that I was able to lean on in this time, and they really helped, showed me, kind of the next steps, really on how to depend on God, what to hear from God, but also to try to just calm thy mind, because your girl was spazzing out. And I really came to a place of just hey, I don't have to do it all. I don't have to run a business. I don't have to be super mom. I don't have to do all of these things. I can only do what God has called me in this season, and that is to be a mom, number one, a follower of Jesus, a lover of Him, a believer of Him, a wife, a mom. And right now, that is what I can do. And that is what I'm good at doing. And so I stopped trying to figure it all out, be everything at once, and really just learn to trust in Him. And that's where I'm at. And I have found so much peace in this, knowing that I take moment by moment, day by day, and I learn to trust in Him. I hone in on those things that He's already given inside of me and steward what He has blessed me with, which is this beautiful home, these beautiful, healthy children. And as you could probably hear them screaming in the background, that is what God has given me. And that is what I need to steward, and that is what I need to take care of in these moments. And I've found a lot of peace in that. Do I sometimes wonder, or does my mind wander of why can't I do this? Why can't I be successful here or there? Of course, of course. But what I am finding is that I can only do what I have in front of me. And that is what I am doing right now. Cooking, making healthy, beautiful meals. Look there's balance. I got a Mountain Dew right there. So anyways, here is the Texas Roadhouse buns. And Roadhouse rolls, sorry. They are so delicious.
Yes. Look at what I found at the thrift store. Yes. Look at what I found at the thrift store today. I thought it was literally probably just, why is it so zoomed in? I thought maybe it was just somebody's hand painted, but then I looked it up and it's actually a vintage cup. Somebody had one cup going for $36, which is insane, but I bought it because look what else I thrifted, which has nothing on it. No print, no signature, nothing. I've yet to look it up, but look at how beautiful this is. It's so gorgeous. So So I was like, how cute. Like, I want to kind of have Western themed inside of the house, but also like some of my like Mexican heritage as well. And so I thought this was so darling, but thought I gotta show you.
All right, so next I'm gonna just take it out and you're gonna see how beautiful and fluffy this looks. Ah, look at that, gorgeous. I take it out. It's supposed to make 18 rolls, so I try to divvy it up as much as possible to make those 18. Some come out a little bit bigger, some come out a little bit smaller, but nonetheless, they are absolutely delicious. I try to get them to be all the same size, but hey, you know, you just roll with the punches. And look at the little hand, the baby hand. He has a sticky fingers. He is all over the place. I think I cleaned my cabinets and my walls more than ever now because of this. But oh, by the way, that's all vintage in the back. Those are vintage tin cans, and then that is a vintage picture that I picked up just last week. So I hope what I was saying earlier finds you well. If you are a mom, a stay-at-home mom, a working mom, whatever it may be, sometimes I think that we really do try to do it all. I'm a solo mom of 4 kids every single day. My husband has taken on more because he has another business that he's about to start soon. So it's really, grind time for him, which means that I'm left alone a lot more. It was fall break this week, and it really tested every single ounce in me. Not only am I penny pinching right now, not only am I trying to be resourceful, I also got more chickens. Unfortunately, 3 of them passed away from unknown problems. From what our vet said, it doesn't look like that it's anything that's going to harm the other chicks, so we are remaining with 3 left. We have this lifestyle that we really, really want to honor God in. We really do want to become self-sustaining. We really do want to have less and less, refined sugars and things that just aren't good for you. I do think that we have a pretty good balance right now, but it's all really just trusting in God, really leaning in Him, and not letting what the outside world and everything that is saying is against what we're trying to do, and believing in that. My grandpa, who is a bishop, said that the most important person to listen to is what your talk track is. What does your talk say about you? Who are you getting your source from? If it's not from God, you're going to find yourself in some troubling times. That was one thing that I really did find, that my self-talk was absolutely horrid. I was constantly telling myself how ugly I am, how large I've gotten since I've had kids, how could anybody love me? Why would my husband even love me? Oh my goodness, my house and this and that. And I had to just shut up. Just tell myself, shut up. These are gonna go in the oven for 22 minutes to be exact, at 350. I also made the butter, and that recipe is in that book as well. But just to encourage you, you don't have to do it all. You really don't. I promise you. And if you spiral, I've spiraled, and I've gotten out by the grace of God and by those who have been praying and checking on me. And I'm finding things that I love to do again, like baking and cooking and taking care of my family. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I hope to see you again in a few days. Have a blessed day. Bye.